Welcome back, Candle Boys. Today we're checking out another episode of My Status as the Assassin Obviously Overshadows the Heroes. How did I remember that? I don't know. But how'd you feel about this episode?
Honestly, it was kind of boring, but hey.
Honestly, no one had to say it.
It was cool that he got to get his little familiar, though. His cat familiar.
Yeah. It was a little cheesy, though. I didn't really like how he ended up getting it off. But it did also explain that potentially both of them could die from trying to attempt it. So maybe if he had killed the cat during when their souls were bonding, the cat would have died, and that's kind of what the cat wanted. And so him kind of being, I guess, self-sacrificing was what was going to allow them to actually soul bond and for her to become the familiar.
For the love of cats, man.
That's what I'm gonna tell myself so that I can get over the cringe.
Well, so are we still betting on if she's gonna turn into a female?
Oh nah, he's about to turn into the baddest shorty you ever seen. Look, here's why. One, the cat was a dragon, so we know the cat already know how to transform.
Yep. True.
It's a female cat.
Okay.
It's over. I don't even need 3.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see, man. We're gonna have to see.
Only thing saving him, only thing that might make it so the cat doesn't turn into a girl is because he already got fine elf shorty.
True. But our boy from Moonlit Fantasy had multiple. This
don't give me harem tag vibes right now.
All right. We're gonna see, man.
Well, actually, remember that one girl he saw in the Capitol? I'm gonna hold my thoughts on that.
We gonna see.
I don't know this yet.
I just feel like they could have got a lot more from the story done on this episode, but they kind of gave us more of backstories about family.
Yeah,
which is okay. Obviously, maybe it's a good connection for something. Maybe we just don't know yet. But
they needed to do it from the perspective of where they ended up going this episode, because you end up with the elf girl and her direct family trauma. So I understand why they did it. It's just, I felt like it just took longer than it potentially either needed to, or just wasn't that interesting. Really, that's just really what it was. It wasn't that interesting.
Her flashback was pretty long compared to our main character. His was like 10 seconds. So.
Yeah, I don't even think they needed to put his flashback.
They didn't have to.
I think hers made sense.
Yeah.
They could have moved forward from there.
Yeah, he just wanted to say, well, I have a sister too. And then,
yeah, that would have been good enough for me.
I mean, all he had to do was say, I'm going to go back and see my family, in which he does say.
Yeah.
We would have got that point across regardless.
And we already have seen that he's very hardworking and self-sacrificed when it comes to his family. So I just feel like they just reiterated it again. And I'm we're on episode 3 or 4. I remember.
He sacrificed himself for this cat that he barely knows. Let's be fair.
Yeah, but he's got interesting priorities.
But he does love cats, so I don't know. I just don't think it's that serious. But hey.
That's just was trying to show him some cat.
Bro, I feel like she either wants to be a familiar or she really want to date this man. I don't know which one it is.
She really wants this man bad. He's one of them Japanese MCs, man. They don't they can't see the potential in front of them.
But you also know that how they be making the character ages go on these two, so she's probably
1,000.
Or she's 13.
Nah, she's an elf. Elves are always 1,000. And then if they're one of those what's it called? Them animal humans. Then that's when they 12. They 12 and built they're 25.
Yeah, we gonna see, man.
That's just how it goes. Depends on what race. If it's an elf, that's grandma. If it's a dog girl or a cat girl, 12.
This man been watching anime for years.
Yes, I don't make the rules. But hey, man, aside from that, it was pretty cool to see him get this familiar bond and just see his I guess just his perspective on the world, right? Because he was just because you're a demon or considered a monster, if you're intelligent, I'm not going to treat you like a monster. You know what I'm saying? You just have to show me where you're at. He was if you want to be violent and try to kill people, then yeah, we can get active. But he's human beings can be just as bad or just as good. So he's really going about everything in a very clear mindset. You know what I mean? He's not racist. Can we appreciate a non-racist MC?
Yeah, he's cool right now, man.
Yeah, I like him. You feel me? But it's just you can speak.
He's gonna be a crash out though. As soon as he knows the person that got Saran, it's over, because this man crashed out for no reason. This man started talking about Saran.
Did you see the shadows coming out of him?
Yeah, and everybody's like, "Hey, slow down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9."
Oh.
They both looked at him a little crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I'll blame him.
But
then he was powered up in there.
I think it was more funny because then he tried to lighten the mood, he ain't just scared them to death. Be so for real right now.
Yeah, good attempt.
Bro, he pulls out his glove.
Yo.
And she's all, "What are you doing?" And she almost fell for it too.
Sure.
I know you saw that.
I saw that.
But
look,
I don't know.
It was like I said, it was an all right episode for me. It wasn't bad. The pacing was just a little bit slow. There wasn't really much action, and we do get to see that. I think they didn't really fully explain what's going on with the elf girl, but it seems like obviously her little sister either framed her or she really did do something to her little sister where she crashed it out on her.
Yeah, she definitely had to have done something because they also said it at the end before the episode ended.
Yeah,
and they both looked over at each other, Kat and the main character, and they're like, something's wrong here.
You know,
but I think the most information that we got was probably from like the people that also isekai'd with him to the world.
Oh, I forgot they had to went to Japantown.
Yeah, so they're like want to like come up with something to like meet up with Akira later on, and so maybe they can figure out how to like fight this demon lord.
Straight up.
But right now they think that Akira's like this OP guy that won't even listen to them,
yes.
Which is probably true.
100%.
He might just look at y'all crazy and just say, "Y'all tried to kill
5.
me before."
Yeah,
then he's gonna be, "Listen, we were under the spell. Like we understand what happened."
That though.
I know he does. You know. I just don't know. He doesn't know if
he's still not listening to them.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's definitely not listening to them for sure. Yeah. Ain't no way.
They need to lock in a little bit.
But yeah, so now they're gonna go in their little training arc until they like meet up with him.
Yep.
They're still not gonna catch him regardless of what they do, but
it's not looking great for him.
It'll be cool though. Maybe they all fight the demon lord together. You know what I'm saying?
I think it'll be tough because I feel like it gives the show a lot more like dimensionality to it because it makes the world feel more alive, right? Because we have so many characters in different spots doing different things. We got the brainwashed part of the class still in the kingdom, eating, sleeping every day, not doing nothing, and then we got like the actual regular part of the class, try to explore the world and like find out all this info. We're just behind him because he was the only one that was really skeptical, right? Everybody else was just kind of going with the flow, like it was a regular isekai, and he was just sitting there like,
something ain't right.
I don't trust none of y'all. You feel me?
Yep.
So I feel like that's why he has this little bit of a head start now. But as you can see, his head start don't always mean he gonna win out all the way because he got sent to a full ambush.
Yeah.
And they said it was gonna be whoever like wanted to go to a certain spot. Like it has to be like it was gonna go off of one person's will. They were all gonna get sent there. So I don't know if the elf girl somehow like deep in her heart wanted to go there because I'm sitting here like she
definitely did not want to go there.
Yeah, but that's the worst part.
She literally said word for word, like she's like, "Oh, this is the last place I wanted to be."
Telling me she just said, "Hey, I have all this family trauma." He heard that, he was like, "Let's pull up on him."
I mean, he did say that, but then they ended up there without even knowing it was gonna happen. But
buddy is evil.
But that boy pulled up with his arrow though. He was about to let the blicky off, but homie was like, "Nah." Blocked by James. Blocked 2 of the arrows. Ended up behind him really fast. He's all, "Listen, if you want your head, man,
they should put that down.
Put that down."
But we gonna see because I know he's extremely cold right now. He's like he's close to level 100. I think he's level 100 yet.
Level 999. I'm just
chill out. But like he's up there, so I feel like they're about to get smurfed on. Like just personally, he's probably not gonna kill them all because.
He's not going to try and kill them on purpose just because that's her family. You know what I'm saying?
If they land one arrow on Shorty.
No, if they land an arrow on the Shorty or the cat.
Oh.
Because then he's going to have to because you remember they're connected now.
Oh, it's wraps. That's what I'm saying.
So, yeah.
That's all I was going to say.
I think that's the only thing that sucks about them being like connected now is that if one of them gets packed up, then they're both dead, you know?
Here's the thing. That cat was strong enough to turn into a dragon. We see that this cat used to regularly take out entire towns of people. I don't think regular people are messing with this cat.
I agree, but
you got to be the demon lord yourself to mess with this cat.
You get my point, though. Yeah, it makes it to where it's easier to kill one person technically because they're both technically together. The same person. But
that's an insane duo, though, because they're always going to be around each other. You got two level like 90 plus people trying to whoop you. I don't know. We gonna have to see, man.
Yeah.
I don't think these elves got what it takes. They might have a little bit too much dip on their chin. That's all I'm saying.
Giving Sun Jin Woo when he pulled up on the elves, man.
That's what I was saying. I think that's what we're about to see right now.
That's exactly what we're about to see. Maybe not as violent, but you get the point.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
Have you seen how this guy be moving?
Yeah, he be moving a little crazy.
When he pull out the shadows, they start
crazy. I'm sorry. When he backed up that guy.
That's what I'm saying.
That assassin. Nah, he didn't deserve that.
He might have turned on concealment. Is for some reason it's probably leveled up. He go conceal all 3 of them, start packing them all.
Technically, he didn't even kill him. His own weapon did. But the way he turned that boy's body around,
you're wrong for that. He was in the floor like,
bro. He was bent the other. Crazy, bro. Just crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. The one last detail though from this episode before we end this, the Demon King gave Shorty a message for him.
Right.
How long has she been down there? Did he tell her like thousands of years ago where he just knows? Like, what's going on
I
here?
think it's because they know who the next
batch of hair is gonna be.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only way, because the only way you can get down there is if you have the.
But she made it seem like, not like, for the next hero that comes here, like, but you. So I'm sitting here like,
they know something.
Yeah, man, y'all got to be careful around this Demon King, bro. He just watching y'all.
I think they also know because of the sword too.
Ooh, maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Because that sword represents from the first hero anyway, and I know she's been there probably just as long, right? So could be
some theories, man.
Yeah,
but like I said, I think this next episode is going to be a little bit better. This was definitely a setup episode. What would you rate it?
I'd give it a 6.
You think you hate it a little bit? I'll give it a 7. It was solid.
6.5.
It just wasn't like, it wasn't as good as the last 2 episodes. True. The last 2 episodes were actually, I feel like, really well done and pushed the story better with better pacing. Right? This wasn't a bad episode. It was just a little bit slow pacing. That's really all it was for me. But hey, y'all let us know what y'all thought of this episode down below. Aside from that, like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch y'all.